Bonsoir, bienvenue sur Talk. Ici, votre cher serviteur, Dr Marcel Benoit, pour la première émission de la semaine. Je dis tout le monde bonsoir, soyez la bienvenue. Dans cette enceinte familiale, je suis toujours enthousiaste de vous apporter le meilleur de moi et vous apporter l'éducation que vous aimez bien. Donc, quand je demande à tout le monde de commencer, de se rassembler, de se rassembler devant l'écran, et je demande à tout un chacun de faire le devoir civique, de partager l'émission avec. Nous sommes ici, nous allons commencer l'émission, et puis quand nous allons entamer un sujet assez intéressant. Tout autant, c'est pour vous éduquer. Donc, aussitôt que je suis ici, je vous demande de peser sur votre écran et de disséminer l'émission afin que cette émission arrive chez tout le monde. Hein? Bon, bonsoir, soyez la bienvenue. Ici, Dr Marcel Benoit. Good evening, this is Dr. Benoit for Health Talk. Again, my great pleasure to be here this evening to bring you the best of me, the best of this talk. So again, I invite you to be part of this family. I invite you to participate and then to interact with us, and at the same time you're gonna have a great time. We're gonna spend a good time, and as we spend a good time, you're gonna learn certain things for yourself and also for your family. Again, good evening. It's a pleasure to be here again this evening. Good evening. This is Dr. Benoit for Health Talk. Bonsoir. C'est Dr. Benoit qui vient là avec nous à soir là comme tous les mardis, tous les samedis pour l'hypothèse et petit conseil médical ça pour nous, et conseil médical qui cap aider nous plus ou moins pour nous comprendre et toute une série de maladies. Et maladies ça vraiment il y a pas si arrivé son nom n'a plus de façon. On connaît 6 symptômes et puis de ce fait que il n'est pas privé son nom, il n'a pas fait des dégâts son nom, il n'a fait des dégâts. Et nous connaissons que but ça c'est pour éduquer tout le monde dans la communauté. But ça c'est pour vraiment émanciper la communauté. But ça c'est pour éclairer l'antenne de la communauté. Et but ça c'est pour l'apporter toute une série de conseils pour toute famille là, pour famille en cas qu'on est qui gens pour lui comporter tête li vis-à-vis de tête pâle. OK? Ouais. Donc c'est ça. Et donc moi nous toutes là pour nous brancher là, pour nous chita là, pour nous cas porter, pour nous cas tendez conseil docteur Benoit pas porter pour nous. Bon, à ce là nous avons deux topics à ce là. Le premier topic là c'est qui gens au monde qui vivent en santé, qui soit qu'a fait pour qu'à vivre en santé. OK, c'est le premier topic là. Deuxième topic là, c'est que est-ce que relation entre une belle-mère avec un beau-fils est mieux que relation entre une belle-mère avec une belle-fille? Et pour qui sa relation entre deux mondes, il pas jamais qu'à marcher bien, surtout dans la relation entre belle-mère avec belle-fille. OK, nous pas regarder ça, nous pas regarder relation entre eux, et puis nous pas regarder tout ça, c'est faire partie des éducations. Donc ce soir nous avons deux topics. Le premier c'est comment que dois-je quelles sont les recommandations qui puissent aider à quelqu'un de vivre une santé robuste. Donc, quels sont je vais vous donner quelques conseils et par ces conseils, vous allez essayer de les pratiquer et peut-être que vous pourrez vivre assez longtemps. Deuxième topic, c'est le suivant. Pourquoi la relation entre une belle-mère et un beau-fils est beaucoup plus serrée qu'une relation entre une belle-mère et une belle-fille? Nous allons regarder les raisons. Donc, c'est notre topic là. Hein? Pour le topic là, nous allons parler à ce là. Qui sont qu'à vivre en santé? Qui ça aussi aux effets pour vivre en santé? Par tout le monde connaît, premier ça yodo, happy new year, et espérer au gain bonne santé. Pas gain, on a fait souhait pour on n'a pas souhaité mon santé parce que le connaît que santé a son capital lié. So qui ça ou même qu'à faire pour qu'à vivre en santé? Deuxième topic là, pour qui sa relation entre une belle-mère avec un beau-fils toujours mieux que relation entre une belle-mère avec une belle-fille. OK, nous allons regarder deux bagages ça yo et puis nous allons bailler idée, nous allons bailler point de vue nous et puis nous allons aller caresser deux bagages ça et puis nous allons regarder qui gens bagages ça yo. OK? Donc, c'est ça nous avons pour nous aujourd'hui là. C'est deux topics ça. Donc, I'm asking everybody to, as you can see, I'm trying my best to speak 3 languages, so everybody can understand me, so everybody can participate. If you are English speaking, so you'll have a way to understand. If you speak only Creole, that's it. If you speak only French, you'll be able to understand me. So again, I'm asking everybody to share the live. Share this live with everybody. Again, welcome. This is Dr. B with you live. Now, before we start, all right, I've been delegated to announce that AMS, which is what you call INSCRIRE Medical Society, an organization that's been there for about 35 years. They're having their annual gala on February 29th, if I'm correct with the dates, at Leonard Palace. It will be with the great band class. So if you really want to attend, you can go at the Eventbrite. I think if you look at my post, you can see the you can see it. Now, if Nicole Francis is watching me tonight, I would ask you to post all the phone numbers and the link of the Eventbrite, so people can call and can get the tickets. I'm told no tickets will be sold at the door. Okay, absolutely no way. So if you want to attend this beautiful gala, last year I think they made about close to 700 people. So this year they are aiming for the same numbers. So and you know, with this band class, it's usually packed. So if you want to be part of this great fiesta, I'm asking you to get your tickets very early. Okay? Again, February 29th, class is gonna entertain the guests for AMS, which is called INSCRIRE Medical Society. So that's one. The second thing, that AMS is putting together a trip to Cuba. It's going to be an educational as well as a cultural trip. It's going to be in April. I don't remember the date in April, but it's in April. For those of you who would like to attend, just go on my page. You'll see the post, and then you can participate in that trip. Ok, Franco et femme, bonsoir. Shadow Live. Elux Marlène, salut. Shadow Live. Duque la Cola, bonsoir. Shadow Live. Magli François, salut. Shadow Live. Chéri Samuel, salut. Shadow Live. Patrick Marshall, hey, my brother. Hey, Patrick. Hey, my loyal fan. Bonsoir, Shadow Live. Jocelyne Brifield, salut. Shadow Live. Patrick Marshall, merci, brother. Merci, brother. Shadow Live. Chantal Charleston, salut. Shadow Live. Magli, tu es là ce soir. Bon, très bien. Mais merci d'être présente. Bonsoir. Laura Anglade, salut. Shadow Live. Michou Cadet, salut. Shadow Live. Eddie Brissot, c'est le grand musicien haïtien. Hein? Eddie Brissot, je connais, je peux mettre tout le temps. Donc, je viens quand même, année ça quand même, bon dimanche, je viens quand même. Je viens dans le bras créole là, pour me voir qu'on doit performer. Ok, brother? I promise you. Okay? Last time you were at Cache, and I could not make it. All right? But I promise you this year, 2020, I will attend one of your performances. Shadow Live. Fabi Moto. Salut Fabi. Je crois que tu as eu les coordonnées vis-à-vis du gala qui va se passer le 29 février. Donc, tu pourras quand même contacter les gens et pour avoir tes tickets. Hein? Et je te remercie d'avance. Hein? Woni Wowo, salut Shadow Live. Dada Étoile Brillante Buto, salut Shadow Live. Anne Romilda Tassi, Telusma, Shadow Live. Pamela Apple, how you doing, Pamela? No, okay, Pamela. Good evening, Pamela. All right. Welcome. Reggie B, salut, Shadow Live. Ima Floristal, salut, Shadow Live. Ima Floristal, good evening. Gina Michelle Felix, good evening, and Shadow Live. Peter Nerlis, salut, and Shadow Live. Good evening, Peter. Mildred Tassi Simon, salut, good evening, Shadow Live. Yves Beauchamp, salut. Good evening, Shadow Live. Yves Carnizam, good evening, Shadow Live. Monique Desrogènes Barbier, good evening, Shadow Live. Jenny Pierre, good evening, Jenny, Shadow Live. Maryse Damas, salut, Shadow Live. Hervé Théodate, salut, Shadow Live. Eduna Paul, salut, Shadow Live. Fabi, j'ai constaté que tu es présente de très tôt, hein? Mais merci d'être présente, hein? Bonsoir, Fabi. Bonsoir. Et bonne écoute. Carline Joseph, salut, Shadow Live. Lisette Brunesh, salut, Shadow Live. Rebecca Métaillé, salut, Shadow Live. Ansoiseau, salut, Shadow Live. Myriam Saint-Lô, salut, Shadow Live. Nadine Daisy, salut, Shadow Live. Harry Louis-Jacques, salut, and share the live. Victor Supri, bonsoir Victor Supri, share the live. Carole Cano-Edouard, salut, share the live. Rachida Adizi, salut, share the live. Elvie Thirodat, bonsoir Elvie, bonsoir, share the live. Kenneth Goog, salut, share the live. Neptune Edouard, salut, share the live. Nadine, good evening Nadine. Anne Romilda Tassi Telusma, salut, share the live. Irma Lefebvre, salut, share the live. Ok, Fabi, tu seras là. Très bien. Je sais que tu adores le band classe. Et je sais pertinemment que tu seras là. Donc, très bien. Nous allons avoir une fête, un gala assez extraordinaire. Donc, j'attends tout le monde à ce grande fiesta qui aura lieu le 29 février à l'Aéronautic Palace. C'est le gala annuel de cette association médicale, une association qui a à peu près de 35 ans. L'association fait du bon travail dans la communauté, aussi bien en Haïti. Bon. Irma Lefebvre, bonsoir, salut chez le live. Carole Lalo, Karine Lalo, Augustin, good evening, chez le live. Joe Belcou, hey, Belcou, chez le live. Karine Robert, salut chez le live. Pierre-Michel, salut chez le live. Fafa Romain, salut chez le live. Impératrice NJ, salut chez le live. Bonsoir Fafa Romain. Nerly Desperot, salut chez le live. Ok. Ok, so. Mona Lisa Ferrari, docteur Mona Lisa Ferrari, bonsoir. Mona Lisa, je sais que pertinemment aussi bien, tu aimes danser. Donc, comme j'ai dit auparavant, il aura lieu un gala extraordinaire. Je crois que ce sera le gala de l'année, qui va se passer le 29 février à Leonard Palace. Avec ce gala est organisé par Asclepius Medical Society, et nous allons avoir l'orchestre de l'année, comme on dit, classe. Donc, classe, de band classe sera, et les gars seront avec nous. Donc, si vous voulez participer, vous n'avez qu'à passer et aller sur ma page. Vous allez trouver toutes les informations. Marc Lebon, salut chez The Live. Thibaut Maté, salut chez The Live. Guillaume Pierre, salut chez The Live. L'autre bel ami, salut share the live. Bon. Good evening again. This is Dr. Benoit for Health Talk. And again, I'm Thibaut. Ok. Marron non, mais c'est ça, moi, ouais, me répéter. Et on est chaque monde qui est fanatique par yo, chaque monde qui est ben par yo, m'pas pas entrer dans la compétition ça. Donc c'est ça moi ouais, yo dit, et c'est classe qui ben de l'année. Bon, m'pas connaît, so I don't know. So ni classe ni le look, c'est deux gros jazz, les gros jouer bien, en petite performance, bah ça on est les gros performer très bien. Donc nous qu'a dit nous deux ben de l'année, new look avec classe. Bon. Eh bien, Gigi chérie, good evening. So tonight we're going to talk about what you're supposed to do to have a healthy life. Qu'est-ce qu'on est supposé faire pour qu'on vive longtemps? Et comment on peut maintenir une santé robuste et puis vivre là assez longtemps? Bon, the best thing in medicine is not so much of getting treatment for disease, it's rather prevention. So tonight we're gonna talk about mostly preventions, and there's nothing better to start a year by giving everybody a lot of advices as to ensure they do what they're supposed to do. Marjorie Abaram, salut, share the live. Derveline Dessalines, salut, share the live. Michel Luc, salut, share the live. Michou Cadet dit que c'est pas ça, yo dit docteur, c'est classe lié tonton. Ok. Eh bien, Michou Cadet, déjà, mon cas, ouais, au son fanatique classe. Eh bien, on connaît, tout le monde est fanatique, yo. On peut fanatique classe, dit que c'est classe numéro 1. Tout le monde cap du numéro 1. Ok. Donc, chaque monde gagne par yo, m'ba connaît, mais, m't'a regardé dans Facebook là, brièvement, j'ai constaté, on a dit que, classe c'est meilleur au caisse de l'année. Bon, m'ba connaît. Bon. Magali Smith, bonsoir. Di Victoria Hill, bonsoir. Okay, bon. So the best thing to do in life, the best thing to do is to do prevention. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about, you're going to talk about what you're supposed to do every year. Now, every year, everybody should have an annual exam. In this annual exam, you're supposed to get your blood test. You should get an X-ray. You should get a urine test. Check your cholesterol. Check your kidney. Check your sugar. Magali Smith, my pleasure, dear. My pleasure. All right. Check your cholesterol, your kidneys. But let me concentrate. Nancy Apollon, bonsoir Nancy Apollon. Let me concentrate mostly on some organs. And primarily we're going to look at the eyes. Now, let's look at the eyes. Now, that's the eyes, okay? All right. So, in the eyes, you have the lens. You have the lens here, and then behind the lens, you have the iris, and you have the vitreous body here, and around here you have a. That's why you have. You have you have a fluid that's going through here, and then on a normal eye, the fluid will go in with no problem. But in case there's a problem, you may have a blockage of the fluid, and then that may cause some repercussion. Okay, so that's an eye. So every year, everybody should have the eye checked. And the first disease we're going to talk about, glaucoma. Glaucoma is a disease of the optic nerve, and I'm going to show you what is the optic nerve. Okay. Now, before I talk about glaucoma, so I'll show you the anatomy of a normal eye. So what happens when you have glaucoma? When you have glaucoma, you have the flow of the aqueous humor. There's a blockage at the trabecular meshwork. So therefore, that the flow of that liquid is blocked, as you can see here, is blocked here. So normally there should not be any blockage here. So let me show you a normal eye. A normal eye, you see that everything is, the flow is easy. You see that the flow is no problem. Okay. That's the flow. It goes it's easy. There's no blockage. Now, when you have glaucoma, what you have a You see, now you have a blockage here. Okay? You have a blockage here. So that fluid gonna stays up here, and then as a result, that accumulation of fluid gonna cause a person to have an increased intraocular pressure, and that pressure gonna reflect in the optic nerve. Let me show you what happened. Now, so when that pressure is in your eye, then you're gonna have all that pressure that you have here gonna go through here and affect the nerve here that allows you to see. Is called the optic nerve. And hence, if that pressure is high, you have damage of the optic nerve. So glaucoma is what it means is damage of the optic nerve. So as a result, over time, you see that that pressure becomes higher and higher and higher, and then the nerve may be damaged completely. That's called glaucoma. Glaucoma is the damage of the optic nerve. So there are two kinds of glaucoma. There's what you call open angle glaucoma, which is benign, and which at times will you may have loss of vision very slowly, but it's never in emergency. And then you have close angle glaucoma, which is acute angle closure glaucoma, which is a medical emergency. And so in terms of symptoms, what you're gonna see redness. You may have pain in your eyes. You may have blurry vision. Okay? Edwidge Bomacho, garçon Pam, salut. Didio Machiavel, hey, my brother, I love your thinking process. I love your intellect. You always put things that make you think, and I really enjoy your post, brother. Shut alive. Illunaire GB, salut, shut alive. Edouard Joachim, how you doing with the baby? Shut alive. Josh Jim Louis, shut alive. Yviette Bien-Aimé, salut, shut alive. Tina Louis, salut, shut alive. Nancy Apollon, again, shut alive. Charlotte Edouard, salut, shut alive. So, in open angle glaucoma, it's usually a slow process, and usually, my pleasure, brother. It's usually you lost your vision very slowly. But in acute angle glaucoma, it is a medical emergency. Once you see this, you have to go to the emergency room. And what you see pain in your eyes, you have redness in your eyes, and you have blurred vision. And it's because that the trabecular meshwork around your eyes block that aqueous humor, and the pressure is very high in your eyes, and then you may become blind. So glaucoma is one of the common cause for blindness. In underdeveloped countries, is a major issue because there's no screening measure. Now, so in terms of symptoms, we went over the symptoms. That's why it is paramount for you to go and see your doctor annually to get your eyes checked. So once they find out you have glaucoma, what they can do for you, they can give you treatment. They can give you medication like prostaglandin. What the medication does, it increases the outflow and decrease the pressure in the eyes. An example of prostaglandin that a lot of people take is called Xalatan. Xalatan is a prostaglandin. What it does, it decreases the blood pressure, the intraocular pressure in the eyes. Another treatment is beta blocker. One beta blocker is timolol. they can put you in your eyes. These all their drops. All those drops, they increase the outflow in the eyes, and then allows increase the outflow, because there's a blockage. There's a blockage around the trabecular meshwork. There's a blockage, and that blockage is responsible for the increase in intraocular pressure. So all those medications, what they do, they decrease the intraocular pressure. You may have beta blocker, a timoptic. Again, that's for the eyes. You may have alpha agonist, alphagen. Again, that's to decrease pressure in the eyes. You may have carbonic anhydrase, like azopt, that bring the pressure of the eyes. And you have what you call rho kinase inhibitors. That's another class of medication that really can bring pressure on the eyes. All this medication, with Magali, it's okay. It's not bad. All this medication, they cause decreased pressure on the eye. So for those of you who just came in, we are talking about the eye. We are talking about glaucoma. Glaucoma is damage of the optic nerve of the eye. Let me restart it again. For those of you who came late, because I think it's important for you to know. Again, okay, this is a normal eye. This is a normal eye. So you have you have the lens here. Behind the lens, you have the iris. Then around here, you have the ciliary body. And then you have here, around the eye here, you have an aqueous humor that in normal situation that the flow is easy. All right, there's no blockage of that aqueous humor, and then you have the vitreous cavity here, and along here you have the optic nerve. So as you can see here, in a normal eye, you see the flow around the eyes is pretty good. You see the flow. There's no problem with the flow. Now, in case that there's a blockage, give me a second. You see, when you have in a normal eye, you see the flow is easy. You see that? It goes here, no problem. Okay? Here, no problem. You see the direction, right? Here, no problem. Now, that's a normal eyes. When you have an increased pressure in your eyes, you see, when it gets to up here, there's a blockage here, and the fluid gets back here. It builds up. It builds up here. Okay, there's a little cavity here. It builds here, and that build up. What it does, it creates a pressure, and that pressure goes into your optic nerve. Okay, the optic nerve allows you to see. So when that pressure is very high, like in this one, okay, so it damages the optic nerve, and then you have what you call glaucoma. So glaucoma is damage of the optic nerve. So I wanted for people to understand it, because I know a lot of you just branch on. So we said that there are two types of glaucoma. There's what you call open angle glaucoma and closed angle glaucoma. Open angle glaucoma is usually benign, and the loss of vision is very slow. Whereby in closed angle glaucoma or acute angle angle glaucoma, it is a medical emergency. You may have sudden onset of loss of vision. Your eyes may be red, painful, blurry vision, and you must go to the hospital. Now, for those of you who have glaucoma, the doctor may decide to treat you. They may treat you with medication analog to prostaglandin, for example, Xalaton. They may treat you with a beta blocker like Timoptic. They may treat you with an alpha agonist, which is the Alphagan. They may treat you with a carbonic anhydrase inhibitors called Azopt. So all this medication, what they do, they increase the outflow in the eye and it decreases the intra pressure. Now that's medical treatment. In some cases, the patient may need surgery. All right. For surgery, they can do laser therapy. Okay. And they do what you call trabeculoplasty, because there's a trabecular meshwork that block that fluid, and they can really remove it. Or they can do a trabeculolectomy, and they make an opening in the white part of the eye, and then to decrease the pressure. So the major problem is that you have a trabecular meshwork. It's like a blockage, something that blocks it, and so all the surgery is directed to that trabecular apparatus to remove that formation to relieve the pressure. Okay? Or they can put the drainage tubes in the eyes and drain that fluid. Okay? So these are you have both medical therapy and you have surgical therapy. So now, if you don't want to lose your eyes, you must get your eyes checked every year. Okay? You understand? Okay? Tout le monde qui n'a pas besoin de perdre des yeux, you're supposé ouais docteur yeux chaque année. OK? Parce que parfois au cas pas qu'on est sous un glaucoma, c'est juste ou pas qu'à ouais et puis bon on perd du yeux et puis glaucoma des bouquins glaucoma sometimes it's irreversible pas faire rien avec. OK? All right? In underdeveloped countries, it's a common cause of blindness. Okay? Parce que there's no rigorous screening for glaucoma. All right? Let me say hi to a couple of people. Lucia Labranche, Shadow Live. Milami Tostirol, salut Shadow Live. T. Joe Defy, l'île vous fait examen annuel, oui, Shadow Live. Famille c'est famille. Et bonne pam. Et bonne année, hein? Shadow Live. Rose Magali Ertiam, Shadow Live. Ennemi de Renoncourt et GQ, salut, Shadow Live. Monica Angelucci, salut, Shadow Live. Jean God Workmanship, Shadow Live. Mott MU, salut, Shadow Live. Sonia L. Alfred, Shadow Live. Bonsoir. Katia Philogène, bonsoir. Shadow Live. Wizard Voltaire, bonsoir, Shadow Live. Nadège Rousse, salut, Shadow Live. Julien Azor, bonsoir, Shadow Live. Thibaut Maté, disant que both my mom and dad had glaucoma. So you have to be careful, my dear. Make sure you get your eyes checked. What's my guy, que I have my annual exam tomorrow. Okay, very good. Very good, was my galley. So definitely you're on the right track. So that the reason why about this topic, because it is the beginning of the year. So I think that everybody wants to be healthy. So I'm talking to you. I'm going to give advice for you to go to see your doctor. So, ça fait que m'a parlé de ça, c'est parce que nous nous commençons une année, tout le monde a envie de vivre bien. Donc, m'a pas de conseils qui pour inciter nous pour nous aller docteur yeux nous. Parce que glaucoma, c'est une maladie sérieuse. Deuxième maladie, c'est cataracte. Et qu'on est cataracte, c'est une maladie, nous connaissons tout le monde parle de cataracte. Ça cataracte. Cataracte veut dire que, ouais, que l'eau où on vide machine sale, ou elle faggy. Okay? Very good, Thibaut. That's what cataracts is. Cataract is the before I go to cataracts, let me give you a certain picture of glaucoma. Okay? For example, all right. So glaucoma is some picture of a glaucoma. For example, that patient had glaucoma. You see redness of the eyes. Okay. Another one. Okay, that's all glaucoma. Okay, you see the eyes, acute redness of the eye that give you glaucoma. Okay. Another one, acute redness of the eye. Okay. All right. Okay. You can see the lens it's really blurry because the pressure is so high in there. Okay. Here's another example. Okay, of glaucoma. Okay. Another example of glaucoma. Okay. This is all example of glaucoma. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, so I show you the example of glaucoma. So I show you now. What is cataract? Cataract is that you have cloudiness of your lens. Your lens c'est comme si lui-même qui c'est là que côté light la pénètre dans lens et puis il sharpen the objects. Okay. So lens c'est lui-même qui permet de voir bien, ok, parce que même j'ai un lens caméra, ouais, logo lens caméra, ou fixer lens ou mettre lens puis bien pour qu'à imaginer même j'ai azur aille. So the most common cause of cataracts is aging. Okay? As you get older, the lens becomes thicker and denser. And as it gets thicker and denser, it may take the whole lens. So it make the lens cloudy. So if the lens is cloudy, you ever see a camera where the lens is dirty, you can't see anything. It's the same thing with the eyes. When the lens is dirty, you cannot see anything. So what happened when you have cataract? You may have blurry vision. You have trouble with bright light, and also at night your vision is diminished. So the only way you can see that you have cataract, you may have symptoms, like I said, but the best thing to do is to get your eyes checked annually. Okay. Now let me give you a couple of examples of cataracts. You see? Now look at this picture. You see? Look at the eyes of that person. Okay, it's normal. Look at the lens of this one. Look at the lens. You see? The lens is completely cloudy. So if that lens is become very dense, you can't see anything. Okay? Okay, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Okay, that's a normal eye. You see that? That's a normal eye. You see, it's normal. But look at when you have cataract. Here's when you have cataract. You see? Lens is completely cloudy. You can't see anything. All right. So that's cataract. Now, another example of cataract is this one. You see? All right, you don't see any lens. So if you don't see any lens, so therefore you can't see anything. That's why you can become blind. A lot of people in underdeveloped country, like in Haiti, all right, there are a lot of cases in Haiti. People go blind because of glaucoma and cataracts. That's why you're supposed to get your eyes checked every year. Every year. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old you are. You should get your eyes checked. But especially once you reach 40, glaucoma can be any age. But cataracts, as you get older, people you're gonna have cataract. That's why you have to get your eyes checked. Now, other example of cataracts is this one here. You see, as you can see, that person cannot see anything. All right. So again, when you have this kind of problem, when you have when you have this kind of problem, okay, all right, so all the colors are faded, you have blurry or double vision, you have trouble with bright light, and you have trouble seeing at night. Okay, these are the symptoms of somebody with cataracts. Okay, all right. Let me say that again. You have blurry or double vision. The colors are faded. You don't see the colors very well. You have trouble with bright light. You have trouble seeing at night. Okay? All right? This is cataract. Okay? So basically what you do for cataract is surgery. They have to remove that part that cause the lens to be thicker. They have to scrape it down to make it c'est comme si là you have a car and your windshield is dirty, and then you clean your windshield, and then you can see very well. The same thing with cataracts. So again, if you want to live healthy, you must get your eyes checked. Okay, next thing, your blood pressure. Your blood pressure, you check your blood pressure annually if you're healthy. Now, recently they have changed the blood pressure classification. A normal blood pressure should be 120 over 80. Okay? Now they consider somebody with a high blood pressure, with an elevated blood pressure, when your blood pressure is more than 120 and your diastolic is 80. Okay? Now, they consider somebody to have stage 1 hypertension when your blood pressure is between 129 to 139, and your diastolic is 80 to 89. And they've changed the classification because too many people had too many strokes. And somebody has stage 2 hypertension. Anybody with a blood pressure of 140 over 90 or more has stage 2 hypertension, and usually in that case they need medication. If they are diabetics, if they're fought in stage 1, they might need medication. So your blood pressure is important, because your blood pressure, if it is not well controlled, you tend to have enlarged heart. All right, let me show you. That's a normal heart. Okay, that's a normal heart. If your pressure is not well controlled, it will cause you to have your heart to be very thick. You see, this is called left ventricular hypertrophy. In that sense, you can have heart failure. If your pressure is not well controlled, you can have a stroke. That's what happened. That's why your pressure should be well controlled. If your pressure is not well controlled, you can have kidney failure. Right? If you can have kidney failure if you don't have blood pressure control. High blood pressure is the second most common cause for end-stage renal disease. The first common cause is diabetes. The second cause is hypertension. So if your pressure is not well controlled, you'll damage your kidney. Now there's a lot of fallacy about blood pressure medication. People think that blood pressure medication can cause kidney damage. That's not true. That's absolutely ludicrous. That is false. On the contrary, the blood pressure medication minimize the effects of the high blood pressure on your kidneys. So it is not true. Blood pressure medication do not damage your kidneys. Please stop repeating those things. Blood pressure medication do not damage your kidney. Blood pressure medication protect your kidneys. So everybody should get their blood pressure checked every year. Okay? If you are healthy. But if you're not healthy, you should see your doctor on a regular basis. Okay? So, because blood pressure can cause you to have a stroke, it can cause you to have heart failure, it can cause you to have kidney failure. And high blood pressure is the second most common causes that put blacks into dialysis. Let's see. Let me see how some people. Paulette Milon, salut, share the live. Marcel Nicolas, salut, share the live. Carol Cano, salut, share the live. Robinson Sano, salut, share the live. Bébé Gina, salut, share the live. Mackenzie Joseph, salut, share the live. Willimy Bazla, salut, share the live. My sister Margaret Ford, salut, share the live. Florence Toussaint Bellegarde, salut, share the live. Emmanuela Gilles, salut, share the live. Marie Saint-Pierre, salut, share the live. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is a mammogram. Okay? Any women with age of 40 should have a baseline mammogram. Okay? And now I think that they changed the recommendation. But once you reach 50 years old, you should get a mammogram every year. Now, the mammogram, what it does is just a screening measure to look for cancer. And that's what they look for. Okay? When you have a mammogram, they look for this. They look for a lump. They look for a mass. So that mass may be cancerous. And once you have a lump in your breast, you need a biopsy. The biopsy will tell you whether you have cancer or not. Now, many women, when they go to have a mammogram, they complain. They said that, oh, they press my breasts hard. Now, in black females have very dense breasts. They have very fatty breasts. So if you have a big breast, the only way they can make sure that that you don't have anything, they have to press it hard to get that lump out. So many women say, "Oh, I'm not going to go back and have a mammogram," and that's a big error. So when if they press your breast very hard, if you cannot sustain it, you said it's too much, but not because they press your breast very hard. You said, "I'm not going back." Okay, so you must have a mammogram. Okay, so every woman 50 years old. If you're a woman over 40 years old, should have a baseline mammogram. And once you're over 50, you should get a mammogram every year. Next. Any man, any woman who is 50 years old should get a colonoscopy. A colonoscopy to screen for colon cancer. And most colon cancer start with a polyp. What is a polyp? It is what's called a polyp. Okay? This is a polyp. This is a polyp. Okay? All right? So that's the way the cancer, most cancers start with. They start with a small thing like this called polyp. And if you have one polyp, you can have many of them. All right? Like in this case, right? You may have many polyps, and sometimes those polyps can become cancerous. That's why the doctor will do a colonoscopy. If you have polyps, they will do a polypectomy to remove those polyps. If you don't take care of your colon, and that's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have cancer of the colon. Okay, all right. Yes, it is true. Lately, for the past 5 years, a lot of new medication, a lot of chemotherapeutic agent. I've been on the market for colon cancer, and the prognosis is even better these days for colon cancer. But nevertheless, colon cancer is fatal. All right, and once you let colon cancer reach an advanced stage, usually it is detrimental. Okay, and the detrimental is death. Okay, so you should get a colonoscopy every they said every 10 years. Okay, every 10 years. All right, but in blacks tend to have many polyps. So usually in my patient, I send them every 5 years. Okay, do you understand what I said? If you are 50 years old or older, you should get a colonoscopy. All right. Now, many Haitians, Caribbean, they'll tell you, "Oh, doctor, my friend died of a colonoscopy." No, colonoscopy, yes, there are complications. You may have perforation. That's for sure. Especially when somebody is not well prepped, you're gonna have. I mean, if a doctor is very experienced, and the doctor sees that you're not well cleansed, the doctor should not pursue a colonoscopy because he cannot see where it's going. You may go to the wall of the colon and perforate your bowel. So one complication of colonoscopy is perforation. This can happen, but it's happened very seldom. Okay. If somebody die of a colonoscopy, you may die of colonoscopy or perforation. All right, sure, but it doesn't happen very often. So if somebody die of a colonoscopy, it may do something else. Okay, so you must, if you're 50 years old, older, you should get yourself checked. Okay, get a colonoscopy. Now, next. If you're a woman, okay, if you're sexually active, all right, even your child, if your child is 12 years old, yeah, there are kids involved early, all right, they can be vaccinated. They can be vaccinated, but also they should get a pap smear every year if their child is sexually active. So, but if you're older, you should get a colonoscopy until the age. A pap smear until the age of 65. If after 65 you don't have sex, then you don't need any. If you have 2 or 3 pap smear that were negative, you don't need any pap smear after the age 65 if you're not sexually active. Okay, so if you don't take care of yourself And that's what's going to happen. You're going to have this cancer of the cervix. Okay? So, everybody, every woman should get a pap smear. Now, a while ago I said about cholesterol. Everybody should know your cholesterol. There's a good cholesterol called LDL cholesterol. It should be about less than 200. If you're a heart patient, it should be about less than 100 or even 70. Your good cholesterol called HDL should be at least about 50. All right? If your good cholesterol is low, then you should exercise or drink wine. You should get your kidney checked, okay? Because kidney disease is sometimes maybe asymptomatic. You should get your urine checked, okay? Because some kidney disease will present with abnormal urine tests. You may have protein in the urine. You may have blood in the urine. So you must get yourself checked. So basically, these are the advice that I can give you for this new year for you to get yourself checked. Okay? So I hope that you have listened to me, and you have if you did not set up an appointment to see your doctor, make sure you go see your doctor. So si que ou pot ko jam mette rendez-vous pour un docteur ou, so sa yo supposé inciter ou pour aller docteur. Mwen ba nou toute maladie qui plus commun qui ka fait que ou pour moun ou ka fait prévention pour yo. OK? Alright? L'autre bagay yo pas fait screening pour yo. Okay? You pas fait screening for gastric cancer. No, unless you have symptoms. They don't do screening for pancreatic cancer unless you have symptoms. They don't do screening for lung cancer because finally prostate cancer. Prostate cancer. All male, black male should get their PSA done. All males should have a rectal exam to make sure that they have enlarged prostate, or if their prostate is hard. So once you reach 40 years old, you should get a PSA done. If your father had cancer of the prostate at the age of 45, you must get your prostate checked 10 years prior. That means at 35 years old. Okay? All right. So now, prostate cancer is very common in blacks. That's why it is paramount that blacks get a black male should check their prostate once they reach 40 years old. Okay. Jonas Joseph, salut, shed alive. Maïren Robert, salut, shed alive. Marjorie Dubois, my sister, how you doing? Shed alive. Thibaut dit que I lost 2 friends with colon cancer. I'm sorry to hear that. Most likely they were not had the colonoscopy done. Zianiz Premilien, salut, shed alive. Yes, HP, that's it. That's a vaccination. Yes, they should get the vaccinated. Raoul Saint-Flavin, hey brother, salut, shed alive. Alneus Jean-Victor, hey Alneus, how you doing, buddy? Alneus, I know Alneus was fighting against the disease, right? Alneus was fighting against kidney disease. I think he was supposed to get a transplant. I don't know if you get it, Alneus. I hope that's you, right? I hope that's Alneus. If I'm incorrect, if I'm incorrect, please tell me I'm incorrect, because I think Eddie Brissot was doing a marathon for you, and I think I gave my participation, my financial contribution. I think it's Alneus. M'quest c'est Alneus. Si m'pas correct, corrige-moi. OK? Même quoi Alneus Jean-Victor, taking problem kidney. I don't know if everything went through for you, my brother, but if everything went through for you, congratulations and be well. Alneus, si c'est Alneus ça, monsieur a un problème kidney, il t'a cherché, il était grand donneur, il t'a cherché financial means pour te faire donneur entrée pour te capable kidney. Okay, all right. Baby Gina, you're welcome. Okay. Rosemary dit que what are the danger in taking hydrochlorothiazide? Hydrochlorothiazide is a diuretic. It acts as the distal part of the tubules of the kidney. So what it does, it prevents you it makes you pee. As a result, you lose salt and you lose potassium. So one thing it can do is it can make you lose your potassium. Another thing also, as you get older, hydrochlorothiazide has no effect. So if you're like in the 60s, your kidney function is low, hydrochlorothiazide will not do a damn thing for you by itself. However, in combination, it will work. But solely, it will not work. Okay? Now, in some patients, hydrochlorothiazide can incite them to have diabetes. Okay? So, again, that's another side effect. Okay. Marie-Denis Jean, salut. Que du love, salut, share the life. Darcy Simon, salut, share the life. Patricia, salut, share the life. Now, any question about this topic here? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It can push you. It can thyroid disease. I'm not sure it does thyroid disease. I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it also it can make somebody dry, very dry. That's called volume contraction. If the person doesn't have access to water. Okay. Any question about the question about preventive medicine? Any question? Before I proceed, any question? Okay, let's go to the second part. The second part. The relationship of mother-in-laws with son-in-laws and daughter-in-laws. Nous connaissons que surtout en Haïti, l'homme marié, maman, si c'est petit garçon qui marié avec une fille, normalement, il a accepté petite fille ça comme petite li. Si son petite fille qui marie, si c'est petite fille au maman, il a accepté garçon ça comme petit garçon. Et il y a ça extended family. So when somebody marries another person, if that person marries, if that mother has a daughter, and that daughter marries a man, the mother would accept that man as a son. if the mother has a daughter, if the mother has a son, she will accept the woman, that woman as a daughter. This is what you call extended family. Now, back in Haiti, le cas en Haïti, tout le monde vit très bien, non seul cas, moun vivent en harmonie, tout le monde mange, ça ou gagne ensemble, tout le monde partage, ça ou gagne. Et même parfois, ou ka ouais que dans cas là, maman mettait la belle-fille, maman li gen relation très sérieux avec belle-fille. Belle-fille a considéré maman comme un bon maman, li parle comme une belle-mère. Pas de hypocrisie, gen l'amour, gen compréhension, gen respect, tout bail ça. C'est ça nous te comprend en Haïti. OK? Et même gens tout, on maman qui est petite qui marié avec qui ont beau-fils là, li là pour l'aider maman, ba maman amour, respect, love, et parfois maman ça li considère petit garçon ça comme petite qui sorti dans ventre li. Et petit garçon ça, la fait toute bagaille pour belle-mère ça, la monter pas d'eau pour belle-mère ça. Li maman. Il pas dit belle-mère, il dit maman. Mais les que haïtiens ou bien caribéens immigrés dans le pays des États-Unis, le fait de venir l'autre démarcation sociale, nous regardons par l'autre gens. Je tout dire que maman garçon toujours désagréable. Surtout que les mamans y ont un seul petit garçon. Yo tout accusé maman yo que maman yo jalouse parce que maman vient garder que petit garçon vient bailler madame ni plus importance que maman. Et des fois tout, il y a un petit garçon tout qui l'est marié, il oublié sacrifice maman te fait avec yo, yo vini négliger maman, yo prend maman comme on reste avec. So, les que si maman ça vient habiter dans le même caille avec couple ça, parfois il y a une petite friction, surtout si c'est maman garçon qui est dans le caille là. Yo dit que maman garçon, yo tripote, yo landiez, et puis yo toujours à entrer dans bagage qui pas garder yo. Yo toujours à mettre l'immédiat pour que yo toujours à pas acquiser belle-fille yo dit belle-fille a paresseuse, belle-fille a pas aimé faire rien, belle-fille a c'est parler dans le téléphone, c'est gagner des amis, et bien même parfois tout yo dit que belle-fille yo yo dit que fille mariée sont beaux liés. Surtout dira que belle-mère yo toujours a incité petit garçon yo pour gagner une relation désagréable entre les monde. C'est ça fait que la fort difficile pour que une belle fille reste dans le cas avec une belle-mère pour longtemps. OK? Même belle fille à tout, parfois tout, les gens fait jalousie. Si vous voyez que nèg la caresse maman ni, nèg a remet maman en pile, nèg a ba maman attention, et puis madame a pensé que lui-même il pas joindre assez attention. Madame a pensé comment c'est vos pieds. So, vient toujours gagner une sorte de chicanerie entre maman et belle-fille. Parce que belle-fille, madame vient prendre place maman. Maman dit lui-même, les sacrifier tellement pour petit garçon, c'est dans le marché, li qu'on a vendre, li levé petit garçon sans papa, c'est l'un qui fait li, pour les jours d'hier là, pour petit garçon, blier li, c'est en femme li, ouais. So, de ce fait que, il y a une friction entre eux. So, qui veut dire que, belle-fille avec belle-mère, pas jamais gagner eye to eye. Tandis que, là que c'est l'effet inverse, là que c'est une maman qui a une petite fille et puis qui est mariée, beau-fils là, pas jamais gagner trop chicanerie ça entre abemel. En pile beau-fils yo toujours très flexible, yo toujours malléable, yo toujours considéré maman comme maman yo sans que yo pas gain affaire de compétition. Mais parfois tout et gain beau-fils qui compte qui gens pour gâter en belle-mère a toujours prend pour yo. Donc pour qui ça que belle-mère avec belle-fille pas jamais arrêté sur même trois, c'est parce que il y a une question de qui est-ce qui first, qui est-ce qui est prioritaire, qui est-ce qui est plus l'amour. So, c'est des femmes toujours qui chicanerie entre eux. Mais il y a une belle-fille pas bon tout. Il y a une belle-fille pas bon tout. Il y a une belle-fille là où est que nèg sensiblement maman yo kon ba nèg en pile problème, yo kon ba même nèg la ultimatum, yo dit que si maman pas sorti dans cas là, li même l'a sorti. So là on nèg en famille, li gen ti moun à madame ni, surtout ce ti moun en bas âge, et pour la briser famine pour maman ni, maman toujours vient tourner victime. C'est maman qui toujours sorti dehors. Let me say hi to a couple of people. Rose Morisseau, salut, share the live. Rebecca Métaillé, salut, share the live. Caron Edouard, salut, share the live. Ima Kalik, salut, share the live. Jean Ciné, salut, share the live. Marie Camille, salut, share the live. Fabien Montotio de retour, salut, share the live. Catherine Henriz, salut, share the live. Thibaut Maté, salut, share the live. So, toujours gagner une sorte de compétition entre deux mondes, entre une belle-fille avec une belle-mère. So, le plus souvent que deux mondes pas jamais bien. Ils pas jamais eye to eye. Now, mais c'est rare ici, moi, après que un beau-fils gagne friction avec belle-mère. À tel point pour beau-fils là, demander belle-mère pour le quitter là. Now, quand on après que on madame a demandé Maril pour mettre maman dehors, c'est rarissime ou après on mari mandé madame ni pour mettre maman dehors. Okay? Everyone? So it is rare you're going to see a mother-in-law, a daughter-in-law. No, it's common for a daughter-in-law to ask her husband to kick his mother out. It's very common. But on the other hand, it's rare. Mata Simpanyo, good evening. Yes, yes, you're late. Anyway, welcome. It's rare for a son-in-law to ask his wife to kick her mother out. So, all right, Kathleen just said that. My ex-mother-in-law was very controlling. she was the cause of my divorce. So, as we said, that question of daughter-in-law and mother-in-law, they never see eye to eye. Now, but mother-in-law and daughter-in-law get along very well in Haiti. They get along really. It's once they move to a foreign country, things different. And usually, daughter-in-law sometimes they do not want their mother-in-law to move in the same house as them, with the family, because they always think that a mother-in-law is troublesome. So, dans situation ça, les regarder un maman qui sacrifie ville for Gloria Sherman. How you doing, my sister? I see that you're puffing your cigars. I love it. I love it, Gloria. It's a kick for me when I see a woman puffing a cigar. I love the way you do it. All right, my sister. Very good. So it is cumbersome for a mother, especially Caribbean mothers, who have done the utmost sacrifices for their sons. And now, if they move to the house of the son with his wife, now for the wife to feel that she's a threat, at which point the wife requests for the mother-in-law to be out of the house. And then for that son to have the courage to kick his mother out. And sometimes it's a very tough decision. Do you lose your wife with your kids, or you lose your mother? But I'm telling you, it is seldom you're gonna see a son-in-law to ask his wife to kick a mother out of the house. It's rare. But it's so common that daughter-in-laws usually are out of threat, out of competition, out of jealousy, out of everything. Because most mothers, they are very sensitive for their son. But if you're a wife, you're lazy, you don't want to cook, you don't like to wash, you on the phone all the times, you gossiping all the times, and you seem to be fooling around in right in front of your husband, mother. Guess what? There are no mothers who are going to accept that. No, absolutely no mother going to accept that. They're going to raise hell. So therefore, that if you do things right, you don't have nothing to worry about it. I have one of my best friends. His mother lived in the house with his wife. Now, my friend's mom was so close with his wife, and his wife perceived that woman as her own daughter. And as a matter of fact, they were so close. She asked she asked my friend's wife. She said to her, the day I die, I want you to come to the morgue and dress me up and for my funeral. It's amazing. So, but the reason being is that that mother saw in that daughter-in-law a real woman, a woman who is supportive, a woman who cares, a woman who loves her son. So many times, many mothers raise hell because their daughter-in-laws they're up to no good. If you are so son flaneurs ouye, wap tele li de yo ou pas faire manger, ou pas faire rien, c'est calé ouest wap faire, c'est gen en pile zami, c'est banèg la et on gen banane, ou pas laver pour nèg la, pas passer pour nèg la, pas laver chemise, pas on bon d'année ni pour nèg la. Pas gen aucun maman capacité ba ça. Toute maman a m'enragé. Bon moi ça Thibaut dit que I did not get along with my mother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Wow, Thibaut. The only person I got along with was my father-in-law. Husband, family members, especially Asian families, are a pain in the munda. Oh wow. Okay. I guess by staying away, that's why probably your marriage is still kicking. Gloria Cherubin, my sister, continue to enjoy your cigar. Gigi Chéri, salut Gigi Chéri. Welling Guerrier, salut. Jason Dagu. Most of the time, the wife's mother is there to help the family. Now, Jason, at the same time, many mother-in-laws in foreign country, in Canada, in the United States, in Europe, they are taken as domestique, as Reste Avec, because many of them, they are the one who wake up early in the morning. They make breakfast. They make dinner. They make supper. They do the laundry. They go out and get the kids to school. And they're the one who wakes up the earliest. They are the ones who goes to bed the latest. So, therefore, many mother-in-laws in this country, they are considered as domestic. I believe I can also be so loyalty conflicts. So j'ai bien historically, step families were created because of deaths. Now it's because of divorce, which means the other parent is still present. So Timon most of the time will be team mom. Si l'ita manqué fanatique, stepmom li feel like la betray maman. So she creates a barrier. But at the same time, there are some wicked stepmothers out here. I heard that. That's what I heard. Mardochi Ajax, salut chez the live. Verline Le Gagneur, salut chez the live. That's why we are in Florida all by ourselves. But Thibaut, sometimes you cannot alienate your husband from his family, huh? Now, no matter that the fact that you don't get along with them, but you can alienate him all completely. Dijo Machiavel, you back, brother? Hans Oiseau, salut. Shadow Live. Marie Jean-Paul, salut, Shadow Live. So, as we saying, nous disons ça que, en pile fois, nous disons ça que, maman yo, maman garçon, overprotective. Ça est sûr. Mothers, the mothers of a mama garçon, they're all trying to protect their sons. All right, they want the best for they want the best. Oh, no, we are his family now, me and my kids. No, that's not the way it works, Thibaut. You cannot be that selfish. You know, what about his mom? No, that's not right. I understand that, but you are his family, your kids, but he was brought up by a mother and a father. All right? You have to be a little bit sensitive about that too. Mata dit que sometimes it is not about all that. There are some mother-in-laws that feel threatened by their daughter-in-laws because they used to be doing everything for them before marriage. But their sons are married and see their daughter-in-laws are the one doing their jobs. Again, as I said, competition. They don't like that. They will want to be the one doing everything for their son as if they were still single. No wife would like their mother-in-laws to be in control of their household once married. Now, true, I understand that, but I think that if you have a good camaraderie with your mother-in-law, even though your mother-in-law wants to take control of the house, if you all get along together, you may not see it as controlling, because I've seen my best friend, his mom in the house. His mom in the house was the referee. Any trouble in the house, the mother was there to make peace. Any problem in the house, the mother was there to resolve the issue. So she was a quiet controller, but yet they live in harmony, they live in peace, they live in love. You see? So it depends how forceful the mother-in-law is, because I've seen it, I've lived it because I was in the house all the time. I see how the mother-in-law interacted with the daughter-in-law. So whenever there's a major issue in the house, the daughter-in-law will go and complain to her mother-in-law. The mother-in-law will come up and make sure that things are resolved. And usually she will give reason to her daughter-in-law rather than her son. You see? Ouais, moi vivre ça déjà. Moi ouais côté que on belle-mère a vivre dans caille belle-mère petit garçon là, caille petit garçon là, la vivre dans caille avec madame Zambim. Maman ça, il était dans caille là, mais c'est lui non sens il était un quiet controller, parce que c'est lui même qui toujours là à mettre la peine dans caille là. C'est lui même qui a résoudre tout conflit. Tout problème qui est dans caille là, mother-in-law et daughter-in-law, c'est bali la potel. Là, dit, maman, mais ça, monsieur femme. C'est maman qui pour venir, pour aller les oreilles, petit garçon, il vous dit comme ça que, bah, ça pour pas faire. Yet, she was there, but she was a quiet controller. But, pas de monde qui dit ça. Pas de monde qui dit ça. Et belle-fille, lui-même, she was happy parce que le moment là, pour mettre Marie dans la right direction. So, ça dépend de relation gagnée avec belle-mère. Si relation bonne, ou une bonne relation avec elle, c'est comme si c'est maman qui là, qui campait pour vous. It's all relative. It's all relative. Okay. I taken my mother-in-law for 15 years. No difference from my mother. Very good. Very good. Timothy, oh, they're both passed away. Okay, so, okay, on a raison qu'on y a là. Kathleen dira que my ex-mother-in-law never do anything in the house. I am the one who took care of my son and ex-husband. I'm the one who cooked, cleaned, and sent my son to daycare. Ex-mother-in-law like to control. That's all. I understand that. I know. Mildred dit que if someone cannot show love to their in-law, it is proven that you don't love your own mother. I think I agree with you, Mildred. I 100%. I 100% agree with you. Sonia Alfred, salut. Cathy Pierre-Louis, salut. Fabi dit que some women marry a man with bad intention. They do not realize it's a package deal. Mwen kon ap tande moun kap di, c'est pas petit mwen, mais qui m'aime. That's a terrible way of thinking. Exactly. Love is a package. Le mari yon moun ou supposé prendre toute famille jan liye. OK? Si famille yon gen addict, ou prend avec addict li. Si famille yon volé, ou prend volé, mais ou keep them away from your house. That's all. Sophia Atema, salut, share live. Vous voyez que souvent les belles-mères sont pestes et hypocrites. J'ai frappé une bonne et j'adore et c'est réciproque. Welline Vigarier, ok. Est-ce que tu as eu une expérience qui n'est pas trop charmante, alors, avec une belle-mère? Ok? Et classico. How you doing, brother? Moi, je veux dire que, moi, pas contre 11 ans mime, moi, j'ai 11 ans mime, les divorcé à Marie, mais les refusé remettre Maria, maman. Ah, ça c'est belle bagaille. Ouais, ça c'est belle bagaille. Ça c'est belle bagaille. Ouais, tellement les remet maman. Ça c'est à apprécier. Ouais, les remet maman tellement que il pas remettre maman. C'est bien ça. OK. No, we're talking about in-laws. No, not stepchildren. We're talking about in-laws. Martha dit que there should be boundaries. Doc, most of the time, most daughter-in-laws are forced to compromise in order to balance the relationship between the husband and the in-laws. But Martha Simpagno, I think marriage is a compromise. I think that if you don't compromise, you'll get divorced from left to right. So, but again, for some reason, many marriages cannot be sustained when the mother-in-laws live in the same house in a foreign country, whereby in Haiti, in Jamaica, in Grenada, in Trinidad, wherever you're in the Caribbean, mother-in-laws live with their son-in-laws, daughter-in-laws with no problem. No problem. It's like a big family. But once they come to a different country, things are different. Dominique Payan-Jean, salut, je suis live. En pile mariage, est cassé au que li plus facile pour un garçon remet maman fille que remet maman garçon. D'accord, me dit ça tout à l'heure là. Oui, d'accord. Et classico, vous avez raison, vous avez raison. Chérie Samuel, salut, je suis live. So maybe I think que pour mon qui gagne, for those of you who have a mother-in-law in the house, I think that you have to be more tolerant, more compromising, more open, more open, and to really try to live with your mother-in-law. J'ai dit que I've been divorced for so many years and I still love my ex-mother-in-law. It's all about respect. Gigi, I salute you. That's very good. Because many times when a woman divorces a husband, she divorces everybody. When a woman divorces her husband, she divorces the whole family. So I think that I commend you. You are a swell person for you to still love your ex-mother-in-law. Again, as you said, it's all about respect. Elle était contrôlante et détestable. Est-ce que tu as essayé de vivre avec ta belle-mère alors que tu n'étais pas trop patiente? Peut-être que as-tu essayé de découvrir les bonnes qualités les bonnes qualités de ta belle-mère? Parfois, il y a des gens qui ne donnent pas aucune chance à une belle-mère de se prouver, de révéler exactement la personne qu'elle est. Peut-être que tu as jugé ta belle-mère un peu trop vite, hein. En tout cas, tu as dit, elle était contrôlante. Mais la majeure partie du temps, les belles-mères sont contrôlantes. Il faut l'accepter, hein. Parce que tu vois, tu maries son fils, et elle veut assurer que son fils est heureux, que son fils soit heureux. Alors là, elle va faire de son mieux, que tu fasses tout pour son fils. Ok. Kathleen dit que I seen mother-in-law whom encourage the son to have extramarital affairs, especially if the new man is giving gift or money. Oh, wow. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Kathleen made a big allegation here. There are mother-in-laws who encourage their son to have extra marital affairs. That's a conniving, that's a no good mother-in-law. Because a good mother-in-law should ensure that her son is happy and make sure that her son is loyal and honest to his wife. That's the role of a mother-in-law. Once a mother-in-law steps from those boundaries, she's no longer a mother-in-law. Ok. Il fait 9h57. Je vais terminer dans 3 minutes. Il n'y a pas d'autres questions? d'autres commentaires? Il n'y a pas d'autres commentaires? Donc, avant d'aller là, on va dire que Asclepius Medical Society, ils font fête le 29 février dans Leonard Palace avec classe, tout le monde qui t'a voulu acheter ticket, m'ba responsable ticket, ok, m'ba vendre ticket, ok, mais sinon aller sur page moi, n'a point information, nous qu'à contacter Nicole Francis ou du moins Dr Mac Gaspard pour ticket. C'est deux mondes qui responsable pour vendre ticket. Dr Mac Gaspard ou du moins Mrs. Nicole Francis. If the mother-in-law did not give birth to the husband of yours, most women would not have a husband. Therefore, ladies, embrace your in-laws. My sister, you're 100% right. Mais en pile femme pas reconnaître ça, en pile femme pas réaliser ça, en pile femme pas bail maman garçon importance. Yo pense que maman garçon yo pas bon, yo pèse. Mais est-ce que un garçon qui a le courage pour mettre maman le dehors? Peut-être madame ni. Est-ce que, surtout qu'on y a là, est-ce que notre frère dit ça? Si madame accuse maman son père lié dans le cas, est-ce que ou même comme garçon, est-ce que comme petit garçon maman qui dit pour le faire, et puis pour mettre le dehors, notre frère dit ça? Now, the last question I will raise that if you, right now, in this frigid weather, if you're living with your mother-in-law, would you force your husband to kick his mom out of the house, knowingly that his mother has no place to go? Would you have the heart? And I know some women have done it. They've gave their husband an ultimatum to get the mom out of the house, otherwise they will walk out. I know women who've done that. So if you are one of this person here, and I'm sure the minute we're talking now, there's one person in the world facing that situation. If you are that person, if you think about twice, that woman that you want to kick out, she gave birth to the man that you have now. Without her, you would never have this man. So how would you feel for your husband to kick your mother out? You would not accept it. And vice versa. So if you're sensitive to your mother, you should be sensitive to your mother's husband. All right? I agree. Karma. All right? So exactly, guys, I think that there's a lot of problems in families these days. A lot of problems. So I wish that if you're in that situation, think about twice. Do not push your mother-in-law out of the house. Do not do that. Tu peux dire que si maman baille petite li ou l'autre femme, oui, m'a mette maman à tout mari dehors. Eh bien, avant de faire ça, Thibaut, réfléchis. Mettez maman dehors à tout mari, c'est pas solution. C'est pas solution. Non, c'est pas solution. I think dialogue is probably the best way to do it. Okay? Mettez mon dehors, c'est pas bon. Et surtout, par exemple, dans New York, qu'on y a là, bon frère Dieu enragé dehors là. Pour un monde t'a dit que maman non caille, et puis mon madame on dit que mettez maman dehors. Non frère dire. Ou même, est-ce qu'il y a un garçon sous, eh ben, est-ce que son pantalon est sous, ou bien on pantalon pour ta vle mettre maman dehors, dans dehors et mon pas un côté pour aller. Est-ce que c'est garçon ou bien son pantalon? Même si vous avez madame. Madame, vous mettez maman dehors à soir là, dans Freddy. Et puis ou même, vous avez courage de mettre maman dehors. Si vous faites ça, bon Dieu a pignon. Ou après, mariage pas durer. Mba ou ka cherchons côté mettez maman. Ou ka louer on ka pour maman. Mais pas qu'à mettre maman dehors. Dans aucune circonstance, ni femme, ni garçon, pas supposé mettre maman dehors. Mais même dans une femme, dans une maman, femme nan dit mettez maman dehors, m'a toi la maman. Dans n'importe condition liée. N'importe condition liée. Maman m'a détestable pour vous, mais pas pour moi. Dans aucune condition, ni femme ni garçon, pas supposé mettre maman dehors. Mais même dans nos cas, madame m'a dit que mettez maman dehors, m'a saute dans cas toute maman. Ou ka parler avec, ou ka dialoguer avec, dit maman intenable dans cas là, on nous chercher une solution pour maman aller l'autre côté, pour maman je nous caille, mais on pas qu'à dire un grand monde prend marquer tout dehors. Over ma dead body. Ça va priver moi parce que maman pas là. Maman mourit déjà. Mais j'aime connais moi mais maman ça. Pour une femme t'a permettre de dire maman. Mais de dehors, m'a tout sauté dans calato. Là. Pas grave comme ça. On laisse que son garçon bobot. Pour quitter madame ou madame ou quitter maman ou quitter madame on femme quitter maman dehors. Si pas un pantalon sous ou mettre maman dehors. Ou dialoguer avec madame ou dire madame on cherche une solution mais on pas qu'à prendre un grand monde pour mettre maman dehors. Ne qui fait ça, c'est vagabond. Ou sont sans sale. Et femme qui fait ça tout, ou pas bon. Sont mauvais monde. So, monsieur, mesdames, moi, je conseille, si que, monsieur, si nous avons maman, nous pas vivre dans la avec madame, non. Pas la madame, non. J'ai une solution. Mais affaire de, pour madame a dit que, maman nous quitte là, non frère Dieu, pas ça. Si vous faites ça, ou pas garçon, ou son bobot de garçon, ou dialoguer à madame, ou compromis à madame, mais affaire de question, mettez-moi en dehors, it's a no. Et même maman, j'aime tes maman, pour femme ta permettre, bon d'abord, il faut nous permettre ça, nous sauter femme dans même. Il faut nous oser dire ça, nous sauter femme ça. Et puis, mais même, d'ailleurs, même là, vous me dites ça. Non seulement que je quitte là, je tout quitte tout, je tout quitte tout, mal net. Mais des garçons qui bobotent, ils quittent madame, ils fait ça, ils voulaient avec eux. Madame, ils mettez maman dehors, on rouchait, et puis ils étaient à femme toujours. Oh, madame, moi, petite moi. Qui va ça? Non. Maman, c'est maman. C'est maman qui rédige faire. C'est maman qui fait sacrifice qui fort. Femme nous tout pareil. Nous tout pareil. Si que ou bail priorité, ou bail tous les deux priorités. Mon pas capable priorité une envers l'autre. Mesdames, apprendre à respecter maman garçon. En pile là nous pas bon, tout. En pile là nous pas bon. En pile là nous fait maman garçon mal. En pile là nous mettez pression sur monsieur yo, nek qui ba gagner garçon, yo tande nous, yo mettez maman yo dehors vraiment. Garçon bobot yo. Garçon bobot yo fait ça vraiment. Gen nek qui pa gagner cran non yo performe. Surtout si on belle femme, yo peut dire femme non. Si femme non douce, yo peut dire femme non. Yo tout ça femme dit yo gaga. Pas rien comme ça. Too bad, maman mourit déjà. Mais if my mother were to be alive, I mean, I'm telling you, no woman will ever dare, no matter the circumstance, to tell my mother to get out of the house. Otherwise, I would explode. No way. So, mesdames, je conseille nous même qu'à faire ça tout le temps, hein? Mettez maman garçon de yon là, que nous stop faire. Cherchons compromis avec Marie nous, cherchons côté pour mettre maman belle nous. Mais pas mettre grand moun de yon. En pile grand moun, même m'entendez ça tout le temps. Moi en pile patient haïtien, moi en pile grand moun qui complain que et petit fille yo mais yo de yon akay. Hein? En pile nan yo, c'est dans basement qui a l'habité. Freddy a tué yo. Tandis que petit yo gen gros kay 4-5 chambres à coucher. Qui en fait ou gonon kay 4-5 chambres à coucher et puis maman habite dans le basement. Qui bail ça? Pas ça la même. Ou du moins yo gon kay 4-5 chambres à coucher. C'est dans le basement de maman habité. Qui était ça, hein? Pour moi, habiter dans le basement là. Et puis, pour moi, avec madame, petit tout, et puis nous en haut. Monsieur, en pile garçon, men. Nèg yo, ma connais, ça ou gen sou yo. C'est pantalette ou bien c'est des garçons. Nèg yo qui te femme contre yo, Jean Pito. Devant maman ou nèg, pas gagner, ou pas supposé jouer à ça. Maman, son bagay important lié. So, that was my message tonight. And I hope that it gets up here to a lot of you women who have the habit to kick your mother-in-law out, not knowing where they're going. And you men, if you're truly a man, you have a pair of pants that you carry. You should stand for your mom. You should never let a woman kick your mother out. All right? Okay. All right. Sur ce, je vous laisse. C'était avec un grand plaisir que j'étais ici ce soir. Donc, je vous donne rendez-vous pour samedi, hein? Samedi à 5h30. Et je vous demande de partager l'émission avec tout le monde. Oui, émission ça, l'émission de famille, hein? Émission de l'éducation. Donc, comme toujours, nous là pour éduquer communautaire. Sur ce, je vous laisse. Bonsoir. I love you all. Good night.